Anyways, welcome to the stream. I am playing some more Maplestory 2. And it's more of a chill stream kind of thing before I start my next playthrough. Because I don't want to immediately start playing another game right after I finished one last week. And the game I'm going to play next is just as long as the last game because it's still a Tales game. And some people will probably be like, why am I playing another Tales game right after the previous one? And it's like, because I want to play that game. And the game I want to play instead is delayed until April. Which is disappointing. Anyways. I did the Twitch Prime thing. The free trial because I didn't use that yet. And I did now. And I got a little thing, which is this little package. Which contains a little premium club, a costume, and 2 mounts. And of course, and I'm gonna show them a little bit. Honestly, it's kind of difficult to talk much about on here, so. Okay, anyways, so this is like the tame little boogie mount. It's actually adorable. Oh yeah, and also I changed my character's look so she doesn't actually look like the image I have on the bottom left corner anymore. And I have to redraw her now, so that's gonna take a while. Yeah, this is the ground mount. I'll get that off. And the flying mount. Okay. Of course, I'm not gonna put them on this character, so I'm just gonna put them into storage. And there's this, and also the white rabbit costume. And I'm just gonna put that in here. Because I usually don't put on these things, but I did get the thing for the mounts, so that's worth it. And also this premium club thing. Yeah, so basically this whole stream I'm just probably gonna talk about a bunch of random stuff. I'll try to refrain from talking about spoilers to video games, because lately I've been seeing some games. I've seen them all to the completion. I've seen the endings as well, and anything extra. But I had to not talk about them because that would not be a good thing. And, yeah. Anyways, I will be playing around in this game, probably talking about other things here and there. Try to not make the stream a little boring. And, yeah. And also, I'm trying to get a stream done this week, and... Oh yeah, there was this one game I should have played, but... I guess I had to do that next time. Okay. I am recording this, am I? Yes, I am. Whenever I don't stream a game for a while, I tend to not think straight at all. Alright. It's also the morning, so of course no one's gonna be here as much. Okay, but...
If you've got questions, just come and find me, okay?
No, now that I think about it, part of me shouldn't have streamed so early because there's not that many people online. Why did I do this to myself? Okay. Let's do this. Oh yeah, also a bunch of, spring events are happening.
Rock, paper, scissors. Lovely.
Okay. That's simple. Yeah, a lot of spring events are happening right now, so yeah. This person has doing this. Might as well. So yes, a lot of spring events are happening right now, such as the rock, paper, scissors thing and the other things. And it's like, you have to get all these things in order to get the little bonus at the end, which is 2 emotes. And I am going to get that, obviously. Or try to. Usually... it's so hard to say. I'm just like a mess this morning because it's still pretty early. And my brain is like not processing anything. So... I'm just like struggling to speak because I'm like, what do I say?
Rock, paper, scissors.
The VOD is gonna be very interesting when I upload this. Now that I think about it. Hopefully it won't be like last time where like... Yeah. Because last time a song played, like one of the players played a song and that kind of got my video a little messed up. Which was kind of my mistake for leaving that in without realizing what I was doing. Basically, even if you play an instrumental version of a song, your video will still get kind of messed up when you upload it to YouTube. The VOD of the stream. That was... Yeah, that was the last stream I did in Maplestory too. That was back in January. What was that? I was talking about the spring events and now I derailed.
Paper, scissors.
So basically, yeah, a bunch of spring events are happening. Also, I'm doing this rock, paper, scissors thing with this person because that's one of the events. I could click my thing.
Rock, paper, scissors. Wonderful.
And I apparently won that. Okay. Basically, it really doesn't matter. Just press the random buttons and it just goes on by itself.
Paper, scissors.
Okay, and that's basically it. Is what I need. Okay. Bunch of things. Bunch of fragments. Oh yeah. To get this amount, I need 45 fragments, which is like 3 times a day, so... That's like 15 days. And this one comes from the quest to get these letters.
Rock, paper, scissors.
And that's like, yeah, 14 days. And then the other one is just log in for 18 days. Yeah, for this. Hello, kitty. Anyways, what I'm gonna do now. One, fight the bosses, but I think all the bosses are not, like, already defeated by now, so I had to wait a little bit longer. Okay, let's see. Is there one that's like...
Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah!
Also, I'm pretty sure not many people are online because it's... Right now, it's almost 11 in the morning in Eastern time, in EST time, and it's Friday, so people will be in school, and I'm here, not have school, so. First, there's not going to be many people until a bit later.
Inspiration. Paper, scissors.
I'm trying to figure out which boss I want to go to next. There's this boss. And I'll go somewhere.
Rock,
Oh wait, I have to remember, why am I going to the taxi? I guess I'll sit here for a while.
Rotor's air taxi.
Wait, no!
Please.
Probably shouldn't do that. Probably should do my dailies. Try to fill in the gap. No. I'll go back here later. Okay. Alright, and this. I really need to update my character's little portrait here and the thing in the bottom left corner of the stream. Because I really want to change it to my character's new appearance. Anyways.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
I should probably do some things on the side between these bosses because of spawn times. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So, been doing these particular, what are these called? Like these particular, like, missions, so I am quite a ways behind with the reputation games in the game. I really haven't been playing the game much, mainly because, like, I always do the event and then stop until the next event. And I have been leveling my character so I could get certain guys unlocked in the game. I don't know. And yeah. Okay, I am getting comfortable with streaming again. I just figured the first 10 minutes of the stream were awkward because I was like, how do I commentate again? It was awkward. Okay. Anyways, yes. So like, I originally wanted to play this one game. Like, originally, the English version was supposed to come out on March 19th. However, for reasons unknown, probably censorship related, the game has been pushed back to April 9th. So I can't play that game until April. And it's a game I really want to play. And, of course, I can't yet because it's not released. Well, it was going to be released soon, but it's pushed back to April, so I can't play it until April. And all that. So for the time being, I am going to be playing another game I wanted to play. Although it's probably not a good choice because it's another Tales game, and I don't think it's a good idea to play another Tales game right after I finished one. But I really want to play it again because I only played it once, finished it once, and yeah.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
And that would be Tales of Zestiria. I know people technically don't like it because of the gameplay, but I kind of don't care because, like, even if people say that, it's still one of my favorite Tales games. Probably the first Tales game I played without having to watch a playthrough, because before I got my PS3, which was surprisingly, actually, let me skip that. The point being is I got a PS3, but it has, like, very small storage space. Before I got that, I only seen Tales games on YouTube, and I've always wanted to play them. And Zestiria was the first one I played without having to watch it as YouTube videos. Okay. Sorry if you could hear that. I was just fixing something. Anyways, as Zestiria was the first Tales game I played myself without even watching anything, like, beforehand. And it made the experience really fun for me. And one thing that people don't like about the gameplay is just because it's too easy or it just has this weird system attached to it. And for me, I don't really care because as someone who plays by herself, like when playing games, I didn't really have to rely on, have to do the multiplayer, like, aspect of the Tales games. And I always play the games on easy. But even if the games are set on easy, they are not easy. Even with, like, the special mechanic in the game.
Rotor's air
I don't
taxi, please.
want to say too much because I want to talk about this during the actual game. But yeah. The point being is, I'm playing Zestiria. I don't... Why is there so many people sitting in one spot? Okay. Okay. Anyways, yeah, the point being, the next game I'm playing is Tales of Zestiria, and despite what people say, I love the game. And I really can't wait to start that. Which will be on Tuesday, but for now I am playing this game because I don't want to immediately start a new game right off the bat. Also, I was originally going to stream this yesterday, but because of other things happening on my schedule, I didn't. So I did all the did the first part of the events, like day 1 events on day 1 without streaming. Okay. I just want to talk about Tales games all day. Here's the boss. Let's let it go. Oh, just a repeat. That's fine. Oh, and also, the update I happened yesterday removed fair fights. Well, fair fight in dungeons, it's still with world bosses, so the bosses won't die immediately. But they have lower HP, so it won't take about 30 minutes just to fight a boss.
What do you think?
A world boss, actually. But I'm happy that it's no more fair fight in dungeons because it's so much easier to go through dungeons now. Also, there is, oh yeah, trader ribbons. And those are obtained through chaos raids, and of course I can't do chaos raids because, I can't. I have the requirements for them, but, I don't really... I never recruited any parties to do them, so... Look at me. I'm so glad the HP's been at least, lowered, because it's so much easier to fight these things now. The world bosses. My character's really pink. Okay. And apparently doing that gives you more mesos. I don't know why, but it apparently does. Okay. Anyways, that was it, but that wasn't the letter I need. I didn't even notice that player. Oops. Anyways, what next? Okay, let's see what boss spawns next. That one. I got to that one, but for the time being, because there's still 10 minutes, I'm gonna do something else. Also, it's so much easier with the world bosses having lower HP. Because before, it took about 10 minutes just to fight one, and it drained me a lot having to do that. Okay. Yes,
Rotor's air taxi,
Anyways.
please.
Gonna be doing a lot of random things and daily stuff while I talk a bunch of things. Oh, I had to fight these enemies and they really spawn. Anyways. And also on the topic of Tales of Zestiria, I'm still not over how the final boss was a bit ridiculous. I don't want to say much because since I'm going to be playing Zestiria on my channel soon, I won't say details that would be obvious spoilers. But when I first played the game, the final boss was not easy, even on the easiest difficulty. And something about it, I actually had to look up a guide to find a way to actually fight the boss in an easier way because I kept getting knocked out every time. It took about 8 tries for me to finish, to finally defeat the final boss because of that one particular thing in the entire boss fight, which I'll go into detail when I play the game and reach that point. And I still remember how exactly I've done it. And I don't want to say it because I don't remember. Well, 1, I don't remember, and 2, I don't want to go into detail about it.
By the divine.
I'm just thinking about it, I'm but even with that annoying thing with the boss, technically one of my tries before before the 8th try, and I was like, okay, I have to use this method. I actually was almost able to defeat the final boss without using the method, but because my damage was lowered for some of the particular gameplay things, I couldn't defeat the final boss at all because, like, actually, it's because my damage was lowered and it was difficult to kind of switch out. Was the reason why I messed up on that one attempt and had to start over with the other tries. Other than that, I managed to beat the boss with the most I don't know the word, but it's like a way to defeat the boss without having to do so much. It's like you only had to do so little just to do all that damage. I think I'll be able to do that again. But I'm not sure. Well, one, being the controls, because I still remember how to play the game on the PlayStation 3. And I have the PS3 version because I never once owned a PS4. Or at all. Honestly, I really wish I did because I really want to play Kingdom Hearts myself. I've only seen playthroughs and all that. I technically have played Kingdom Hearts in the past, but it's the thing about that is I was like 5 years old. I was handed the controller for like 5 minutes. My brother gave me the controller of the game, like to like kind of play around with the game a little bit. But then he took it back from me because obviously I was like 5 and had no idea what I was doing. And that was the only time I played Kingdom Hearts, honestly. And that was back in 2003, and I was like, Also, a bunch of other things have been revealed about Kingdom Hearts 3. Again, I won't say spoilers because I don't want to say spoilers. And also, some people probably didn't finish the game or have not seen it. And I'm like, okay, I won't say anything about it. But I really do, but otherwise I had to mark the stream as spoilers, so I'm not going to do that. But I really want to play Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't own the console. And I'm sad. I do plan on actually getting a new console, though, to actually play the games. But I want to actually wait until a certain point in time. Because there is, like... Because I know about, like, the upcoming PlayStation 5. And I've heard people want that to have backwards compatibility. So, if it turns out it will have backwards compatibility, then I will kind of wait out on getting Kingdom Hearts in general. But if it doesn't, I guess I will just go ahead and buy a PS4 Pro to play all the games. I really want to play it, because every single time I go to the store and see Kingdom Hearts, I'm just like, I want to get that game, but it's like, I can't. And even if I have a PS3, I'd rather have a PS4 to play Kingdom Hearts anyway. Anyways, for the under enemies. Okay, here's the last two because I've been in this map forever. Temptation to talk more about Kingdom Hearts, but can't because it's spoilers. Anyways, let me go to this one location to fight a boss.
Rotor's air taxi.
Hopefully it's a different letter that I need and not the same one that everybody got in like twice. Okay. Also, there's not many people online because it's the morning and a Friday. So no, well, the morning where I live. But still. Anyways. But also on Kingdom Hearts related news, I have been playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, which is an app game And the second one I have on my phone, and I can't get any more app games because otherwise my phone will just pass out or something. And a little emoji, emote thing. Anyways. And also because of
Checky 002 is approaching Sky Fortress at high speed.
As somebody voices.
Find the divine.
Okay. Anyways, I've been playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and because Kingdom Hearts 3 is done, like, it's the same letter. Ah, whatever. Like, Union Cross, like, it's... Okay, I'm starting to lose my train of thought. I'm trying to say because Kingdom Hearts 3 is done, and because of certain things at the end of the game, which I won't say, Union Cross's story will be a lot more interesting, and will be going, like, progressing. It will be progressing at this point. Ow. And of course, and then even though I'm playing Union Cross, I'm actually watching the cutscenes from the Japanese version on YouTube because the Japanese version is ahead of the global English version. Okay, now, come on. And ow. Okay, part of me like can't talk because I want to focus on the boss because it's annoying. No. Okay, I think I will continue what I'm talking about after this boss because I can't think straight. Almost about to press the wrong button. Even if there's not that many people online, I am kind of glad there's not, because if there is a lot of people right now, it would be insanely laggy, and I think I would be losing. Well, not too laggy because my computer's actually very good, but I have a feeling the stream will be dropping frames a lot because of all the people. Ew. Gonna go to something else. Anyways, okay, here. Anyways, on the topic of Union Cross, because Kingdom Hearts 3 is over, like, there's still ongoing story in Union Cross, and because Kingdom Hearts 3 ends the first saga in the Kingdom Hearts series, like, the next one is already set up, and it will have things related from Union Cross. And because of some things like the secret reports and all that from Kingdom Hearts 3, along with things related to Union Cross, I have some theories about certain characters. I will not say because I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but have theories. And also, I think the English version is catching up with the Japanese version, so that's like interesting. So I'm curious if this one thing is part of the official translation. Because I can say so many things, but my mind is like not processing it. Ugh. Sometimes it does make me, also on the topic of Kingdom Hearts, it does make me wonder a little bit, like, has anyone played Kingdom Hearts 3 without ever playing the other games except for Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2? Because like, after seeing the game, I cannot imagine anyone could just jump straight into that game, into Kingdom Hearts 3, by just playing 2 entries and, like, trying to understand the story. Somehow I'm able to understand the story, but it's more like I can't explain it because there's so much to say about the series. I must prevent myself from talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 in detail. I don't want to say spoilers. Okay. Alright, going to the next location. Okay, this is the last one. Which one? Okay, I'll go here.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
Trying to think of the timestamps because another boss spawns in 4 minutes from now. Okay. Just do this quickly. Oh, they're not very spawned in. Okay. What else to say? Oh, more like what else to say that is not spoilers. Or almost saying spoilers. Also, well, there was that Ultimania that was released, Kingdom Hearts 3 Ultimania or something. There's still things I don't know about that one yet because I've been reading translations and translations stopped yesterday. So I will be seeing more of that. A lot of it does explain a lot about, like, some things in the game, which I find interesting. Oh yeah, and there's also DLC coming for Kingdom Hearts 3 later this year. I am honestly interested. I'm really interested on how the next saga will be set up. So many things and so many questions. They did at least confirm that there will be an entry released before the existence of a Kingdom Hearts 4, though. Which I've been kind of predicting because, like, when you look at the release dates for, like, the Kingdom Hearts games, at least in Japan, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 wasn't released directly after Kingdom Hearts 1. It's more like there was Chain of Memories, then Kingdom Hearts 2. So that's what got me thinking before the Ultimania that, yeah, that there had to be another entry before the Kingdom Hearts 4.
I need
Of course,
spirit.
we don't know what it's gonna be about. And also because of all these explanations, it makes me like can't stop talking about it now and like just spam everywhere. Also, I'm trying to refrain from talking about the game so much because if I talk about it so much, I'm just gonna feel so old. And a little bit impatient, I guess. It's so insane that just almost, I wouldn't say almost, like about like 16 years ago. Actually, it's more like a little, like 15 and a half years ago I got into Kingdom Hearts. It's hard to believe so much time passed, like when I keep thinking back on it. And also, the Union Cross story stuff are getting interesting. It's getting interesting, so I'm curious on what's gonna happen next in the story. I only got 11 on. Okay, I want to do something. Let's see if there's a boss that I can fight.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
Okay. Before fighting this, I'm gonna focus on this boss because whenever I try to talk during a boss, I can't focus. I know 50 channels in this game is like gives different letters, but still. Also kind of lazy to do that because I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Even though I probably should because I keep getting the same letter, not the other ones. Also now I had to wait till this boss drops down back to the ground so we could all defeat it. I think I'm done talking about Kingdom Hearts. I don't want to keep talking about it or else I might actually say spoilers. And I'm trying to prevent talking about spoilers because there are people who probably didn't finish the game or haven't played it or seen it or whatever. Ow. Ow. Trying to think of a topic to talk about, and my brain is like, eh.
I take no pleasure in this.
Still got the same letter a million times. Okay, just go to the next panel. I'm gonna check this out. Still finding it here, sort of. Okay, the letter is different. Yes! Because I keep getting the same letter over and over again for like the past 30 minutes now. I was trying to jump so I could not get stunned. Okay. Honestly, yeah, Kingdom Hearts has been on my mind for like the whole month. Well, the whole month of February mostly. And because when I watched Kingdom Hearts, because I don't Kingdom Hearts 3 because I don't own the console at all. It was at the I watched it all at the very end of January, like the 29th to the 31st. I will admit that when the game was done, I was very broken, and it took a while for me to recover from it because like it was a really good game, and then it's just done basically, and you're like, oh, well now what? What do I do? It's like that feeling whenever you finish a really good game, and you're just sitting at your computer or sofa or wherever, like with the. That's not what I meant to press! I accidentally screenshot it. Anyways, like the feeling you have whenever you finish a good game or a good TV show that's already completed or something, and you're like, now what? And in the case of PR3, it just left me just sitting there for like a long time. Just like, what do I do now? This game is practically done. The next parts of it won't happen until like years from now. Like what now? Just want to read that screenshot. Okay. I don't like when I accidentally press the print screen button. It does that all the time. Finish this boss real quick and then do whatever I'm talking about. Yeah, I think I should put the topic Kingdom Hearts 2 close for the time being because I have a strong feeling I might end up saying a spoiler at some point if I keep talking about it. I really do not want to say spoilers, as I keep saying, because obvious reasons at this point. Now I got a new letter. Okay. Now time to leave. I'm gonna go back to channel 1 and return to wherever I was.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
Kinda glad this little like premium thing exists. Like a little free pass because I don't want to spend my merits. I may have a lot of merits, but because I don't play the game often, like as much. Mainly because it's like when you finish like with the update stuff, like finish all the events or like kind of reach the top prize of it or something, like you just like kind of leave the game. Okay. Anyways, like, yeah, whenever I finish, like, getting the rewards from an event, I usually stop playing for a while. Sometimes I will, but mainly for, like, the auto performance because I'm trying to get the fishing-related trophies done or something. Anyways. Okay. What else to talk about that's not Kingdom Hearts related? Okay, now my brain's just stopped thinking. It's like, I don't know what to talk about. Let's talk about webcomics, because I have been reading a lot of them. Already probably gonna read another one, adding to the list of like 15 I'm already reading. And I don't know if I want to. Okay, finally done with this quest. Now to probably go to the next boss, and hopefully it's not the same letter repeated. Bosses spawn. There's scripting now. I can't remember that one. Okay, the boss is over here.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
I'm trying to think of other things to talk about, and my mind is like, nope. Let's see. don't know what to talk about that doesn't involve accidentally spoiling a game or anime or whatever. Okay, the boss is here.
With holy authority.
I'm glad that they changed the bosses. Like, there's still like fair fight with the world bosses because that makes sense. So the bosses don't like get knocked out immediately. I think at least lowered the HP a lot, so it wouldn't take 10 minutes to fight them.
By the divine.
This is still repeated later. Oh well, it's fine. Hey, I still have like prestige. Yeah, I'm at prestige level 129. Of course, some people have a much higher number than that because they played every single day. Well, I just kind of delayed myself. That's fine because I am trying to work on the series I'm trying to create. Of course, I don't want to reveal so much about it, but I keep drawing the characters and sharing the pictures on my Twitter, so that's the thing. I am not going to talk much about it because I don't want to go into detail about it, or else I'm going to lose interest on actually working on it. I don't think that's how it works, but apparently it does for me. Like, if I talk about my own series too much, I'm just gonna, like, probably be lazy about it and not do anything. Yeah. Also, yeah, the game I did finish, last week, streaming-wise, was, Tales of Vesperia. I won't say any spoilers about that because I did hopefully. I did miss about, like, pretty much, like, 50% of the game's side quests and only started about 10% of them and never finished them. I will be doing side quests of that, but I want to do it on my, like, do the side quests in that game on my own time. Because whenever it comes to side quests in, like JRPGs, I usually do them, like, well, obviously I do them between, like, story and main story plot points or something. I don't know. It's hard to describe this, but the point being is I didn't do all the side quests. Clearly missed a lot of them early on. I feel, and it's more like later Tales games after Vesperia made it easier to kind of find side quests. To play Vesperia again on my own time. So there's still a lot of things I want to explore. And of course, talking about Tales games does remind me of the first playthrough I tried to do of a Tales game. Apparently, none of the videos exist anymore of that playthrough. Because it was the first one I've uploaded on my channel, my YouTube channel, and it was really, really cringy. At the time I did that playthrough, 2 years ago. Okay, I need to think about this because I don't remember. Yeah, it was 2014 because I remember I had something in my arm because of related health reasons or something. But like, it was like 2014. Wanted to start my YouTube channel, but of course I was a very shy person, much shyer than it was now. And the playthrough I did was Tales of Graces, and that was around the time I got the PS3. The thing is, I did not record the game very well. So every video was really bad, badly optimized. Not really, it's more like the quality wasn't really good because I had no idea what I was doing. And, was so bad.
New mail has arrived.
Okay, that's the daily reward thing. But so like my Tales of Graces playthrough was very bad that I had to delete it years later. Somehow I managed to keep it on my channel for about 2 years, and then I actually had to delete it because I realized how bad it was. But when I recorded that playthrough, it wasn't very good. It was like on the lowest quality, like 360 quality. Mainly because I had no idea what I was doing, and I wasn't sure how to raise the quality. Sometimes when I press record on it, the audio mutes itself, and it doesn't show up in the recording. And I had no idea what that was about. Oh, I got this trophy. What's this one? Okay. Anyways, the whole playthrough, the audio randomly mutes, and, well, and for the first, and sometimes when I was, like, recording Tales of Graces back in 2014, like, I had to constantly keep my computer awake. So during the first 3 parts, I didn't do that as much, so the footage literally had, like, weird pauses because it kept glitching out like that. Because I didn't wake up my computer, and I recorded on a laptop back then, so it wasn't that good. And that's pretty much it. And also, I did not do much of the side quests and pretty much just focus on the main story all throughout it, and it was not a good decision. Now, what else to do in here? Okay, I don't know. And the point being, that playthrough was so bad. And also, like, there was, like, an expansion in the version of Tales of Graces that was released in, the version that was released in English, because the original was not released, obviously. And had bugs. Well, yeah, the expansion area, which obviously has more story, more bosses, and credits again. Just like the regular game. I did that. But I was extremely under-leveled that it took about 20 minutes to finish the boss on easy, and it's like, it was the worst mistake I made. And that moment, it taught me that don't just do the main story and only like 20% of side quest, because that's a bad idea. Okay, now I am trying to figure out where to go next. Only here, I think. Yeah, the boss spawns here.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
Then again, same could be said for Vesperia, but like, even if I did get a very high level in Vesperia, I still kind of got knocked out and had to start over the entire final boss fight. I think that VOD's still up. Like, there's still like at least a week left before that VOD kind of disappears on here, but in the actual VOD I uploaded to YouTube, I actually had to cut it out because I don't think people wanted to see me just try to skip through a cutscene, like, again. Like, having to see the whole cutscene again and me skipping through it. But other than that, I did manage with that boss. But for the one in Tales of Graces, the actual final boss of it from the extra content, I still remember I got really mad. I think that video. Actually, no, it's the entire extra section in general, because there were like all these other boss fights, and it was really, it took a lot of effort to actually finish that game on the level I was at the time. I don't know what level I was. I think the boss was like level 70, I guess you could say, and I was like 10 levels below it. I don't know. I think I still have the save file, but of course I have to go through the effort of having to reset my PS3 just to check. But, oh yeah, and also that entire section, one more recording, that was the first time I actually swear in my videos when I did my Grace's playthrough. I still swear in my videos, but I don't do it as often because of how shy I usually am. And it was really bad to the point that I actually had to cut out my footage of like that whole boss fight, I think, into my Grace's playthrough. Which wasn't very good, probably because I think it was actually more than 20 minutes for the boss fight, but I still think let it stay. Anyway. And because of fighting a boss, I probably will have to concentrate on this. I can talk and focus on a boss fight at the same time. Ow. Okay, my figure's being knocked off the map. Is there still another version of very... Okay, here's channel 2. I like seeing the little, like, other players in the map moving around in the corner. Okay. It's another... I need the letter A, but apparently none of them spawn yet. No, at the end of the day, I am happy that my original Tales of Grace's playthrough does not exist on my channel anymore. I deleted all the videos. Because if I watch back at them, I feel like I'm just gonna cringe a lot. I mean, it is like first Let's Play or first video on channel kind of thing where like looking back at it, it does make you cringe, but and kind of does show how far I've come along, but it's just that playthrough is so bad. Really did not like that playthrough. My playthrough of it is so bad. And also, when I did the commentary on, when I, of course, like, it was the first playthrough I did commentary on. Well, my first playthrough and the first time I actually started talking more than, like, 5 seconds in the video. I did make a video back then where, like, I did kind of, like, had a clip of my own voice in it, but I
take no pleasure in this.
I don't know if I removed that video. I had to check, but... Actually, no. Yeah, the first video I actually revealed my voice in was, like, only, like, 10 seconds long or something. And I'd rather not go into that. Because when I actually first started my YouTube channel, it wasn't actually anything gaming related. Technically. It was like this thing, like Maplestory related little animations. I clearly don't do that anymore, but I actually did that a long time ago. I'm gonna check over here.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
But also, like, because of the way, and also, oh yeah, that's how the first, oh yeah, that's how the original recording crashed. Of, like, when I did, actually not really crashed, but when I did the first recording, of my, like, for part 1 of my Tales of Grace's playthrough, okay, I got stuck, thanks. Okay, we need to rephrase what I'm saying, because I'm starting to confuse myself. Ow. Okay. also recorded my voice throughout the entire Just Grace's playthrough. But it's, like, I have to use separate, like, I never used something like OBS back then. It was like all like a different program altogether. And I always recorded my commentary separately because it usually does not record my voice well. Like with whatever I was using. I couldn't remember bits and pieces of like 2014 now. Not saying a lot, but I always do that. I used a different. I don't remember what I exactly used. Outside capture card, whatever thing. Oh yeah, and also when my Postgraces playthrough, about like 70% of the playthrough, the colors were not correct. Like, for some reason, my entire capture card was set incorrectly, so all the colors were off to the point that you don't even see green as green, and like Earth colors are all like pink and purple for some reason. And for some reason, it didn't click to me that it could have been fixed just like that. That was also one of the bad things about my playthroughs because I didn't realize the colors. Like it could have been fixed so easily, but it took me about like 70% of the game to realize I could have just fixed it so easily.
Why must we fight?
Okay, now done with it. Anyways. Oops, not that button. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Spawn. I keep changing to my channel. When's turtle thing? I think this is. Oh, that's right. So many people already fought it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So the boss is obviously over there. Kinda hope that some people are going to help me with this. Okay, it did spawn. That's another M! Eh. Oh, whatever. My phone keeps falling asleep and that has the dashboard open. I do not have an extra screen. My Maplestory playthrough that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, and the final boss. Ow. Oh yeah, and originally my playthrough, like when I did that, like when I did the extra content of it, I kind of made it separate, like part 1, part 2, like kind of thing. Like so, like even see the turtle. Like it wasn't really like I named the videos weirdly, I think. I need to say it. Why am I? There we go. Yeah, because that final boss in that game was annoying to me. Mainly because I was extremely underleveled, as I keep saying. I did cut out the entire second fight, so like it just immediately goes straight to in that final video. And I think it was originally my longest video on my own channel back then. Because I think it was like 2 hours long, I Danganronpa it was. And the longest video, well, obviously before I deleted it. But yeah, the longest video on my channel now is my Danganronpa V3 finale. And it's not bad. Mainly how the whole, yeah, that whole video was the entire final trial and some extra stuff because I did look at concept art, like from the gallery in the game. And so that whole final trial was just a mess of me just screaming and everything. Now I'm gonna amateur. Okay, in combat. Okay.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch the topic a bit for Tales of Graces. But before that, oh gosh. Everyone's icon's kinda glitched out. Please tell me the boss has not been defeated yet.
Target detected. Demolition mode operating.
I can't see
No
myself.
pleasure in this.
Oh god. I don't have an A yet. I am burning. Okay. Okay. But yeah, also even I did play Tales of Graces again on my own time and did a much better job. When I played by myself. I guess finally a letter I need. Also, and when I did play Tales of Graces myself and did all the side quests, I found the most interesting side quests. And I still remember, I did record it with my phone, but now I kind of deleted it off my phone, so it doesn't exist anymore. Anyways, I'm gonna change the topic from Tales of Graces because, and another thing. Also, I did do playthroughs of the Danganronpa games, except for Ultra Despair Girls, because for some reason, I did not do a playthrough on that game yet. And I'm not sure if I will at this point, because I keep delaying myself. I'm still not gonna have one comment on my E3 videos, because I'm a little confused on what this one person meant. I didn't know what they're trying to say. I've been a fan of Danganronpa for a long time or not, because the thing is, I actually got into Danganronpa, the whole series, in 2016. And it was in 2016 because that's when Danganronpa 3 anime started to exist, come out. And I always had my eye on checking out the series anyway, so. Anyways, yeah, I did Danganronpa. Apparently the playthroughs on Danganronpa 1 and 2, I've already seen them by the time I did them, through this playthroughs. In the case of Danganronpa 2, I actually played the game myself, played it myself. And my entire V3 playthrough is completely blind. I'm mostly blind because I always looked at fan art of games before they're released for some reason. Actually, mostly in the Danganronpa case because the English release was months later after the Japanese. And that ending of it was interesting. When I look back on it now, I'm just it's just interesting. And it does spawn a lot of theories. And honestly, Danganronpa V3, game-wise, was the first to make me cry. I mean, obviously Danganronpa 3, the anime, Future Despair, whatever. That did make me me try, but like it's not a game. It's an anime. Honestly, to be fair, when I watched it, like at that point, I already familiarized myself with those characters, so like I was just like so attached to them. Like one of the characters that was introduced in Danganronpa 3 and only showed up in Danganronpa 3. I still like how his voice actor voices a couple of my characters from series I love. And obviously one of them being, I wouldn't say the names because I just got all like kind of fangirl a bit about it. And speaking of one of those series, I'm hoping the next volume comes out soon because it should be coming out in this month. And I know I could just read the chapters of it online, but it's like the one series I'd rather read from English release volumes. Good. So much talking. Cost so much time. I'll finish this real quick.
Suppose it was unavoidable.
Okay. I'm only done with this quest after finding like so many bosses. Okay.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the series I have that I love, which has an anime, but its anime is kind of done until maybe future story. But like it's the one series where I actually prefer reading the volumes like as they come out instead of just reading the chapters online.
If you've got questions, just come and find me, okay?
And also, my whole shelf is just filled with manga of just 2 series. And that reminds me, I had to get this one pre-order for this other series too. Anyways, where do I go now? I can just do the dailies, so I'm probably gonna do that. First, I need to sell my random equipment that I looted.
I'm going to cleanse the fruit of these shadows.
And now I'm gonna get rid of all this.
I won't stop until the shadows are gone.
Okay. Now I'm probably gonna mess with daily missions while I continuously talk about random stuff.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
Anyways, the whole point of what I was just randomly saying was, a character in Danganronpa 3 anime is, like, his voice actor is one of my favorite voice actors, and he, voiced some of my favorite characters. And yes, I watch English dub anime. If that's not obvious from me repeating it in every description. I know people would say otherwise, but it's just my preference. And, trying to get away from the enemies. And that character in Danganronpa 3, like, for some, I know why people don't like that character, but for me, I actually like the character, and it's like, it's not his fault. Like, it's more like, it's complicated to explain without spoiling it, because Danganronpa 3 just has so much, just talks a lot about the previous, like, Danganronpa 1, 2, and Ultra Despair Girls, so I don't want to delve into that. Just in case, especially because the game started like murder mystery kind of thing. Where am I standing? Oh, I'm... okay.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
Trying to think of something else. And also, Danganronpa V3? My playthrough of that was quite interesting. I had a lot of fun with it. it made me cry a lot, especially because I've grown attached to like a good number of the characters. And you know, yeah, the final video of that was nearly 5 hours long. The longest video I've uploaded on my channel. Was it? I think so. I think my Psychonauts videos are longer because I uploaded the stream as it is. Well, actually, I didn't. I actually edited them a bit to have the date of when I streamed them on it. Other than that, like, yeah, my Danganronpa V3 videos were the longest videos I've had on my channel. My V3 one, final video. It was the longest. And I still can't get over a lot about that game. And of course I can. And also with that game, I grown attached to one specific character the most, and that's obviously the character who is not even human. But to be fair, he's adorable. And I did draw a picture and post it on the day of the character's birthday. Yeah, it was 2017 when I posted that picture, I think. October 29th, 2017. And the interesting about it is that his English voice actor voiced a character in Maplestory 1. Oh yeah, and also he voiced in this game too, Maplestory 2. He voiced the male wizard. And I think that's also a reason why you just automatically, like, he's also one of my favorite voice actors. Because he voices too. Voice, like, those characters.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
Also, I've been sitting in my chair for a long time, and my foot is, like, sleeping. Okay.
What a grand world this is. Rotor's air taxi, please.
So, yeah. Also, yeah, my whole Danganronpa V3 finale video in a nutshell could be explained as just like a bunch of tears and screaming and swearing and just wanting things to just be like, I think a lot of times when playing V3, like, I kind of had ideas like, oh no, is it kind of playing out like this or something? I don't know. And it's hard to explain. It's like, I didn't expect the twist at all. Like, I had a feeling something seemed fishy. I knew something was fishy, but I didn't expect the twist at all. Okay. Let's see that. Oh, over here.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
Anyways, okay, I might actually switch my characters here soon because I don't want to keep playing my main. Anyways, okay. I'm trying to figure out what I want to talk about next. I pretty much done to talk about Danganronpa a little bit. Still not over my reaction to the B3 ending though. I like how whenever I think back on it, I'm like, should I have like kinda edited the video, like kinda cut out some of my reactions? And I'm like, no, I had to leave it all in. Just let everyone hear me just cry or something in the video. Oh yeah, and also the V3 playthrough was the first time you could actually hear me cry. Of course, I don't use face cam because I am extremely shy. I don't want to show my face to the internet.
We mustn't lose hope.
Okay, what else do I want to do? I gotta look at my dailies. The cat. Should I put my other characters? I think I will. I'm probably gonna switch my character, so.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
I just want to keep talking about my Danganronpa B3 playthrough. Oh yeah, also I did a separate video on the special events because I did miss all of them except for one in the game. Oh yeah, whenever I play games, I tend to miss a lot of story. So that does happen a lot. Anyways, I think I'm gonna switch characters because I want to keep playing my main.
Luana, you are my inspiration.
Well, let's see.
I'll keep the peace here.
I'll probably play one of my characters that
The
haven't
mail
reached
has
level
arrived.
D yet. I don't know. And remove this. Let's see. I'm probably gonna get this other mount. What do you want? Stop. Oh yeah, I got the. Oh yeah, because I did the February themed Daily Wonders. I did get this pet. I put it on this character because I don't want to replace the cat I have on my main. On my throat. I don't want to replace the cat that I named after one of my favorite characters. I'm gonna put this thing on. I don't want to put the fairy mount. Anything. Yeah. And I did put all my prestige rank rewards on this character. Except for the effect badge, I put that on one of my other characters. Yeah, the first time I actually cried in my videos was specifically, what video? I think it was part 8 of my V3 playthrough. The one where I finished the first trial in the game.
I'm a little busy right now. Could we speed this along?
Where's real quick? Oh yeah, and also I made this cookie shield in this game. And so much talking makes my throat really dry. Oh yeah, my character's a higher level than the quest because I keep doing the guild login. I'm gonna concentrate on this a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna change the topic a little bit. Yeah, my throat. Okay, I kind of forgot how to play Knight. Okay, I didn't think I was supposed to press that.
This is justice!
Okay. I'm gonna try to figure out how to play this a little bit. I'm glad that dungeons are, I'm glad that dungeons now have no fair fight because it's so much easier to go through them. Is this weird? That's just weird. Anyways. I'm glad that dungeons don't have fair fight anymore. So much easier to fight all these enemies. Because whenever I do these dungeons, it always, like, got me upset that, like, about having, yeah, with the, you know, the enemies, like, attacking me so much. I'm I mean, I still lose HP, obviously, but it's like much easier to deal with this time. Now. I can't tell.
My defense was weak.
Oh gosh. I'm about to...
I am unbreakable.
Oh. Wait, why do I have a thing up here? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, on some of my other characters, I did kind of mess with the life skills. Which is why they have the little invitation thing. I don't want to mess with it, because that would give me an insane amount of EXP.
Stand firm. I need healing
Oh gosh, oh
fast.
no. Nope, nope, nope.
Behold the light.
Fight this really quickly. So I don't lose all my HP.
Not enough spirit.
Damn it.
This is justice. Another
There you go.
victory for justice.
Alright. At first I thought it was on a mountain. I was like, why is my character moving around kind of weirdly? And no, she's not. Of course, I'm obviously not going to play a knight very well, but that's because my main's a priest. And I've obviously played my priest character longer than a knight. Let's see. Actually, no, not bad. Yeah, right, I have to leave this area first. Okay, now, oh yeah, another thing about it, I should edit my notifications a bit. Because, as I've noticed when playing, when I was playing Vesperia, I realized that one of my notifications is much quieter than the others.
I'm a little busy right now. Could we speed this along?
I'll switch back to my other character if I want, but I really doesn't want to because I already did a lot.
Need more stamina.
I like I have all these mounts on my characters now. Oh. Now whatever. I'll mess with certain... If I'm doing like exploration goals on my other characters, I'd rather do that on my own time. Let's see. Let's see. 10 on 8. Like, now that I think about it, I should have made a sword for my character. Because I did make this cookie themed shield, but I did not even bother creating a sword. I think it's because I don't know what to create with the sword template, so I may need to figure that out later. Of course my damage is low because I have a lower weapon. Yeah, well, I would do dungeons. I can't because, well, I can't.
Behold the light!
Yeah, I know this is kind of random, but something I do remember still from Danganronpa. Apparently, in the first game, Trigger Happy Havoc, in the first game, there's an actual bad ending to the game. And I obviously never got it because I chose not to. And if I attempt to get that particular ending, it would not go well. It would just end up very, very bad. And also the bad ending in that game, like, it's easily an ending that I rather avoid because of how,
I need to keep watch here.
how, messed up it gets. It gets really messed up to the point that I'm just like, I don't know what to say.
I don't have time for this.
You know, I'm just, now that I look at my character, I'm just like, my character here, I'm just kind of wondering. It's like, are people questioning why? Like, well, I don't think so because I do have a high
You're
prestige
bugging
rank.
me.
Anyways.
What's your deal?
Because I have, this is my character, only level 24 now, and she has all this stuff on her. I think it's normal. I had no idea what I'm talking about. I'll probably switch back to my other character soon. Yeah, I should, because
Not enough spirit.
how did I never get it? Never mind. Alright, skip a lot of stuff, didn't I? Okay, after this, I'm gonna switch to my other characters because I don't want to play this one. Not like I don't hate my character. I just like think I should switch to one of my level 50 characters. Like kind of like finish them off, get level 60. Yeah, I should play my heavy gunner. Is that it? No one wants me to put that on. No. First, let's go. I'm gonna go back here and switch characters. And also, every single time I make UGC for this game, it is almost always something related to desserts. I don't know why. It's just like the most fun, like, kind of designs I could come up with. And I'm gonna switch to my Sin character, kind of
duty
show
is to
off
this
a little something.
I will make amends for my
Oh, I
mistakes.
forgot I should change her little portrait. I'm gonna change all my characters'
Mail has
portraits.
arrived.
I can't yet. I gotta wait a bit. Okay, just gonna keep giving me this. Also, a little something. For this character, I made these little, like, weapons. And I based them around donuts because for some reason when I made these, I was thinking about donuts and I was like, why not make these? Oh, yeah, and it was also around this time this one UGC event was happening, but I didn't obviously participate in it. So I kind of made these for my own character. And half the time, whenever I look at them, I'm not sure if I inserted the templates correctly. Because the one with the icing, like the little swirls on it, when I made those, they were on the, it was on the side that says 1. While the obvious backside of the donut is made on the side 2 of the template. So it does make me wonder a little bit every day if I actually inserted them incorrectly. But it also looks weird on the offhand one because I always expected the icing one to be like on the top. Like how her right hand is. Stop falling asleep. Anyways. Okay, and that's all for my character. Okay. And switch to someone else.
Will I ever find peace?
Also, this one.
Genius is never understood in its time.
Here's one of my other characters with the other UGC templates. And this one is, it's not obvious, Cake. And again, I was thinking, every single time I think of UGC templates, the first thing that comes to mind is sweets. Because I like sweets. Keep getting these on all my characters, and I don't need them. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't do the main story on this. I didn't finish. Oh no, I don't think that's a good idea. Because of the obvious reasons. I may have to switch characters out again. Anyways, this is one other UGC item I made. It's this one and the other one. I'm not selling them in the shop anymore. Because the time limit expired, but I did at some point. And this was the other one. Which is more like, it's like a strawberry, like vanilla kind of thing. Yeah. And also it looks kind of like a bit JPEG a little bit when you look closely, but I tried to put texture on it, but it didn't turn out well, I think. So this was the result. And also when I inserted it into the game, I didn't realize that the corners were a bit off. So, like the corners when trying to do like the thing, like I kind of messed up. I also try to make my character here look kind of similar to another character. A little bit. Although it did not turn out well because she does not look like anywhere closer to that character anymore. And also a lot of the outfit items my characters have are not all of them, but some of them are from events that are no longer available. Yeah. Also, I kind of make her very party themed a little bit. And it's gonna switch characters because I actually didn't finish the main story on half these characters, and I don't think that's a good idea.
Strength to go on is all you need.
Okay, we're gonna go on this character. I still want to stream for about 20 more minutes, and then I'll be done. Oh wait, no. I think what would be best if I played... First, let me go do that. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my second character instead.
With enough heart.
I need a big snack.
Okay. Oh yeah, I also...
New mail has arrived.
there's so much I had to do with my characters. Anyways, here is one of my other characters. And I actually decided I wanted to play with him so I could do the daily missions. I haven't even reached prestige rank. My level 130 yet. God dang it. Oh, one of the things is just stand on grass. That's easy. A lot of things. Oh yeah, I also have extra vouchers for templates. Yeah, this is my character. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. This is my wizard character. The second character I managed to play very well. And have an easier time playing this character. And, if it's not obvious, I did kind of wanted this character to kind of be similar to a favorite character of mine. And I kind of don't want to say who it is, because... The obvious reason. Anyways, we'll be doing a little bit of daily missions, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, just a shorter stream today because I just want to kind of do some things.
Hey, air taxi!
By the way, and it's more like I tried to make this character look similar. It's not exactly the character you expect. Oh, yeah, and also this is something I got from the what would you call the event? Like, I don't, it obviously doesn't exist anymore, but it was like when this game first launched back in October, like there was an event where time among friends trophy, like I think after you get the second one you unlock these two like deals, and obviously one of them was this reward. And the other one was a pillow mount and accessories. It's been it really has been a long time, so I barely remember it. Although what's amazing about that event back then was the simple fact of the pillow mount, because it's it's pretty self-explanatory. And I better not go into detail about that. Oh, I just remembered. I could have done the I forgot. I could have done the thing with the characters. What's it? Sky Fortress. Yeah, the Sky Fortress quest. I forgot to do those. Dang it. Well, let me go finish this one thing, and then I'll go back to that. And then after I do those, I'll end the stream. Well, some of them were boss related, but it's fine because I could always do that another day. Okay, gonna move my character back to the player home. And yes, this is my player home. And I might be changing the color of the grass soon because it does not fit the background that I set. It depends. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to my character because I forgot about the thing.
I must dedicate myself.
Anyways, I almost forgot I had the Sky Fortress daily stuff, so I'm gonna be doing that. The weekly dailies. Actually, no, it's not called daily, it's just weekly quest. Why am I on channel 2? Apparently I was on channel 2 the whole time. Okay, that's why half the maps are empty.
Rock, paper, scissors.
How may I help you?
Okay. Okay.
Would you like to take on a mission for the Green Hoods?
I can't believe I forgot to do these. I should have accepted all these quests before I did all those world boss fights. And other things too. Okay, here's something simple. Anyways. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Cupcake Mount. And whenever it comes to the Daily Wonder stuff, I will only get the ones if they have emotes, because for some reason I just want to collect a lot of emotes. Of course, I don't really do that with the buddy emotes because I have to spend a lot of money to get style coins, to get lucky with the equipment gain, and so I could get a lot of style coins. Alright, right now I have a lot of merits, but I don't want to get any of the bunny emotes. At this point, I only have 2 of them. I actually got one from the first style crate distribution or something. Ow, my throat. I talk too much. I wonder how much I talked during the stream. Also, I made my character really pink. And she looks nothing like the character that is in the bottom left image now. And I know I'm not very good at playing the other classes in this game, but it's because I just played my priest more than my other characters. One, my priest is my main, and I'm trying to get a lot of trophies on her. Okay, so yeah, I still have to level my Knight and Soulbinder. Because once I get those trophies, I am done. Like, kind of reaching those account-specific trophies. Notice I didn't level them to 50 because the moment I got my Berserker to level 50, I kind of gave up on messing around with it. Because I just wanted to, like, to unlock certain trophies and dies. Anyway. Okay, for some reason the audio in the game just went super quiet. And it's not my headphones, because otherwise I would notice it with this. Oh, it's because I keep being around the boss, that's why. Okay. Anyways, and also I probably should have mentioned this earlier in stream, but I'm always tapping, like, the keys whenever I use skills. I should have mentioned that a lot earlier in the stream, because I am, like, tapping. Like, I think if you could hear me tapping a lot. And the same goes for, like, when I was playing Vesperia, like, a lot of times I would just, like, click it, spamming the mouse, because that's how you kind of fight, like, use how do I put the word? Like, that's kind of how you fight in, Tales of Vesperia, like, or just the PC games in general of the Tales games. I'm starting to realize what something was, and I'm like, oh. It's like, no, I don't. And also, even if I have, like, chat open, I usually am not paying attention to chat when I play, so that tends to happen a lot. Well, except for the A key. This one. Let's see. Okay.
Would you like to take on a mission for the Green Hoods?
I love my character so much. He's so cute.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. You doing anything? I am the shadow that evil fears. Rock, paper, scissors.
We're gonna do all these boss quests later.
Just got in. You doing anything later?
Okay, that was something. This the audio when character loses in rock paper scissors. Oops. Anyways, what should I? Well, more like what should I talk about? Oh, there's the kitty. Oh, kitty. Yeah, I will be like ending the stream soon. And I might still be playing this game after, even when I'm not streaming. I only decided to stream today because, like, we'll kind of like get a stream done this week. I should have. Yeah, there was this other game I could have played too, but I wanted to talk about a lot of other things, and I don't want to do that during a very story-focused game. And that's... yeah. So basically, short stream today. If there is, like, story-related stuff in future... yeah, yeah, Mr. 2, they did say that there's going to be a big update this summer, so I am looking forward to that. Also, I really can't wait for the game I want to play that won't be coming till April now. And also, yes, about that game, yes, like, it was delayed a bit. It was delayed probably, most likely, partially because of censorship. Because, you know, PlayStation thing and all that. And of course I'm playing the Steam version, but same thing. But to be fair, when you look at what they changed, it's not that serious. The game I'm gonna play. Because it turns out that, it's very minor stuff, and honestly, I'm kinda okay with them making these particular changes. Because one, I do plan to stream the game, and two, like, I feel like if it's left untouched, I don't think my video's gonna be very, like, something might happen to my videos, in short of that, so, if the changes weren't made, so. In my opinion, it's more like, as long as it doesn't change the story, like, doesn't change it to the point that it's like, this isn't even the original, I guess, then it's fine. Wasn't that always the thing about, like, localizations? But sometimes, whenever, like, how do I put this into words? I will say that there is this one game I've played, and people tend to be very, like, kind of pick through the details of the localization version. And it's like, whenever I see that, it's always like, I was so close to making a meme of this a little bit, like, when this one meme was kind of popular, where it's like one minor translation difference, and it's like, it's just bad localization. Because it's, like, I don't want to delve into this too much, but that's kind of how it goes a little bit whenever I see communities talk about localizations. I don't know why.
Things just got interesting.
But it depends on the localization.
Hey there,
like,
you doing
people always say
anything later?
it depending on, like, what it is. Okay, this is just mission. Okay.
I am the shadow. Things just got interesting.
Yeah, this is probably... But I won't delve into the whole localization thing with some games, because I feel like that's not a good idea. Anyways. Either way, I am excited for this one game to come out in April. Because I really want to play it. I was so excited to play it this month. I should be saying this month because it is March now, but they had to postpone it, and it still made me upset. I'm so curious about it because from just simply reading the description of it, I'm just like very curious on how the story will play out. I don't want to talk about it too much, but I think it's kind of obvious to know. I don't think it's obvious to know what game I'm talking about, but I think I did like a few tweets about it at some point. It's easier to say the name, but I don't want to think too much about it, or else like this whole month will go by a little too slowly. I really wanted to be April so I could just play that game. Okay, I want to do one of these. Gonna do a little mini game.
We're getting ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players.
Okay, I'm gonna randomly do this because why not?
We're getting ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players.
Just gonna repeat a few times until there's actually players in here.
We're getting ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players.
Don't keep falling asleep.
Hello
Stop.
there.
And by the way, my phone has the
We're getting
dashboard,
ready to
Twitch
start. Give us a chance
dashboard
to
on
find
it,
a
which
few
is
more
why
players.
I have to make sure it's not falling asleep. Also, it tells me how long I've been streaming, which is 2 hours.
We're getting
Not really.
ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players.
Apparently, I spent 5 minutes of this stream talking before I actually started, so...
We're getting ready to start. Give us a chance to find a few more players.
Okay, now we started.
Welcome to Soul Survivor.
Oh, that was one of the little daily
In this
missions.
game, whoever survives until the end wins. And don't
And
worry,
this one.
everyone who plays gets something to take home.
Hello.
The blocks below you will vanish randomly one by one. Stick to the blocks that you think won't disappear.
5, 4, 3,
The most
2,
interesting one.
1. Start.
Usually how I do this minigame is like stand at the literal like the corner of like 4 for some reason. Somehow that works. I don't know why. It just does. Unless all the blocks around you just magically disappear, then I don't know. And that's that. How many times have I done this? I got a trophy about it. I participated at least 10 times. Okay. Also, I should be doing these minigames a little more often because I could get achievements out of them, so I want to do that. Oh!
4, 3, 2, 1.
I love my character now. I do wish there was more weapon skins available because I remember something from Closed Beta 2 where it's like a cat codex. And I'm not kidding, it was the actual cat. I still have the screenshots of Closed Beta, like the Closed Beta stuff. Oh no. Oh dear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start.
Oh dear. Oh no.
I see you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start.
Hello there.
Oh no, no! Aw.
Congratulations! We have our Soul Survivor.
Mwah.
Okay. Let's sleep. Okay, anyways. I had no idea what to talk about there because it was more like, please don't fall. And I did. And then it just went from there. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
I am the shadow that
I
evil
did a daily
fears.
mission because that was one of the requirements for the
Things
weekly
just
quest.
got interesting.
There you go.
Report.
Oh, that's not what I meant. I can't do any of these quests yet because I
future,
have to,
hail. At ease, Soul. Report.
Weekly. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I know I had something on my mind and I wanted to say something and now I forgot.
Judgment comes.
Yeah, oh yeah, there was this one game I did plan on playing. It's a very short game, not even like 3 hours long or something. I think, well, it was originally going to be a game I wanted to play, like if the game I planned to start was coming out on March 19th. Well, because it's not, and it's coming out in April, I decided to play Zestiria as my new next playthrough. I really can't wait though. I really want to. I definitely want to play Zestiria. Yeah, the last time I played Zestiria was in 2016. Like, I got the game it came out in English at the a couple months before 2015 ended. But I didn't, and I got the game in December of that same year. But I never played it until January of 2016 because I was like, at the time I was kind of interested in wanting to make playthroughs. Well, it was 2016 by that point, so kind of hard to say, but I couldn't, and like near the end of that month, January 2016, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play the game myself, and of course on Twitter I did talk about it back then in 2016, like a lot. I even said a few things about what I like about the game, and also how annoying the final boss was a little bit. But and I even kind of recorded my completion time, which is 51 hours, 17 minutes, 34 seconds. And Berseria was like 5+ hours of that. And the difference is in Berseria, I actually did all the side quests. Not all of them, I think. I think only some of it. It depends. I may have missed something early on. And oh yeah, there was also the endgame stuff, like post-game. I actually didn't do any of that. I did try, but because I played it on my laptop and the laptop was really laggy. Like, it kind of bugged out sometimes. I couldn't finish the game proper, so I didn't miss all that. When I play Berseria, which is obviously gonna be months from now, I don't think I'll play, yeah. Yeah, because I will play Zestiria first. Like, I will do a lot of stuff. I will actually go back into my save file and do all the side quests. I mean, I would do that with Vesperia now that I finished it, but because I feel guilty for missing a lot of side quests, I decided I won't do that for that game. Yeah, my nose. Also still kind of sick. Even though I'm not, which is strange. Anyways. Allergies. Just allergies. Anyways. Okay, what else? Yeah. Oh, and also I did miss a lot of like side stuff when I first played Zestiria. I also did try New Game Plus on it. But as I said during my Vesperia playthrough, I couldn't finish my New Game Plus playthrough on Zestiria because for some reason, whenever I played it, it kind of glitched out. Not terribly, it's more like it was actually the TV. Like, I played it on that glitched out because for some reason, like basically the TV's not replaced, but at the time it was like I kind of switched TVs because like the one I originally played it on was like turning off randomly when I played Exilia 2. But for some reason, when I was playing Zestiria, when I was playing Exilia 2, like the TV started doing that a lot, and I switched TVs. Strangely enough, it didn't happen in the normal gameplay, but only when I did the cutscenes. So like I'm playing a Tales game on my PS3. Well, I plugged into the old TV back in 2016.
The future
For
is
some
in
reason,
our hands.
I played it. I'm trying to figure out how to put this into words. It's a little confusing.
Hail, report.
But I was like, it only the game only glitched out because of the TV.
Hail.
Whenever I got to the
Future
animated
is in
cutscene.
our hands.
Okay, which one should I do? Let's do the first one. But like, and yeah, whenever I do anime cutscenes, and it caused my PS3 to crash twice. I also try to look up solutions, but at the time I did not realize it was the TV itself, and I thought it was my PlayStation. And it wasn't. It actually wasn't. And
I have many aspects.
wait, did I? No, I didn't. Anyways. Okay, my brain's turning process because I'm trying to concentrate on this at the same time. But like, yeah. At the time I didn't realize it was the TV itself that was making my game bug out. And for some reason, it always happened whenever it did played an animated cutscene. So it made me nervous about playing more of the game at the time because I was scared that I knew exactly when the next anime cutscene would happen. And I was nervous that if I kept playing as it is, it's gonna reach that point and bug out and make me have to redo that whole person again.
Judgment comes.
And it's like, at that point, the next cutscene was like... It was like after a boss fight. So if it bugged out, I was scared that I would have to start that whole boss fight all over again. And I guess at the time, I did not want to do that. So, yeah. And that's why I stopped playing Zestiria at the time. And now, none of those problems should happen anymore if I ever play my PS3 again. Because it was actually the TV.
If only there were another way.
And also, the version of Zestiria I'm going to play, possibly on Tuesday, starting Tuesday, is the PC version. Because I don't have a capture card. And considering what happened the first time I played and did a playthrough on Sales Races, I'm not gonna mess with capture cards ever again. Unless I know what I'm doing and unless it's a good one. Because I think the one I had originally was not the greatest. It had too many complicated steps. And again, when I did all that, I was like... Yeah. How many years? That was in 2014. It's 2019 now, and that was 5 years ago, so... See, I was like 15 at the time, so... Okay. Anyways, I want to finish this life school mission, and I'll probably end the stream. Okay, I just wanted this to be kind of a short stream, kind of fill in the week, and kind of prepare myself for like the next playthrough I'll be doing, stream playthrough. Although I do wish that I finally get an editing software to render 60 frames per second. Because all my VODs on YouTube are 30 frames per second. Only because my editing software literally doesn't have an option to render in 60 frames. I don't know why it doesn't. It just doesn't. Means I had to get a completely new editing software and go from there. while. Although I did find a way to kind of make it not miss frames when I render the videos. I did find a solution, so that's at least something good. So it won't look weird and fuzzy. Of course, I didn't really realize that solution until my Vesperia playthrough. So all the VODs before that playthrough are fuzzy in some way. Now on a side topic, in the case of this year, I am excited for one particular game, and that is Psychonauts 2. I played the first game on Steam, but I already played it multiple times in the past. And I did say it was one of the games that is very close to me during my childhood. I loved it a lot. It is. I still find it interesting that my 7-year-old self. Wait, not 7. No, that's 2007. No, I was 9. I was 9 in 2007. I mistook the dates. No, I turned 9 in 2007, but at the time I was 8. Okay. I didn't mean to say it really badly. I played a game in 2007, but I was only 8 years old, turning 9 in that year. And I played that game. Yeah. Basically, my brother owned it, so I kind of, played the game. Yeah. Basically, I played the game, and I kind of did attach it to it. For some reason, I never knew it had a sequel hook at the end of it, a cliffhanger. I never knew that. Back then, I wasn't even understanding what games were, for some reason. Like, the simplest things crossed my, just jump over my head. And, well, when I looked into the game again in, 2013, I realized that there was a cliffhanger, and, when I played through the game a second time, finished it twice, completed. And the second time I played it was the second time. I'm confusing myself. No. Okay, when I played in 2013 was the second time I completed the game. I played it multiple times, but I only finished the game twice at that point. Is what I'm trying to say. Also, around the time I learned that there was indeed a sequel hook at the end of it, and it's the game originally released in 2005. Never once had a sequel, and during 2013, I was like, I want the sequel so badly, and then I forgot about the game again. And until, obviously a couple years ago, I heard about the announcement of the sequel, and I was like, oh my gosh, after so long, we're getting a sequel. Or something like that. And now I am excited for it. It's coming out this year, hopefully. I'm hoping it doesn't end up getting delayed by this time. I still remember seeing the trailer during the Game Awards, back in December, and when I saw that trailer, I couldn't stop fangirling because I was like, oh my gosh, is this game? I don't want to recreate my reaction, but I was so excited, and it made me want to play the game again, which I did for streaming, and I can't wait for the sequel. From seeing the trailer, the characters' clothes are different from how they. Returning characters have different clothes, obviously. And from just watching it, it's I'm also kind of waiting for, I guess you could say renders of the characters to come out. Because I do want to draw them in, I do want to draw the characters again in their new clothes for a thumbnail. And I have to wait a while. Also, I did hear that they are going to announce more of the game during E3 this year. And I am excited for that.
By the divine.
Okay, finally done with this quest. I've been doing this for a long time. Okay.
At ease, soldier.
Okay. How much is the faction? Okay. Okay. I think that's enough I'll do for this stream. And whenever I will do another Maplestory Maplestory 2 one again, I'm not sure. Usually I think like with my Maplestory 2, I'll do a stream once a month kind of thing. A little bit. It depends on the stream schedule I have. But, yeah. Okay. Did a lot today. Kind of switched my character, kind of switched to my other characters a bit, but then I realized like, nah, I want to stay with my main character for the time being. And actually got some quests done. And daily quests and all that other things. Also did show off a little bit of the Twitch Prime things. Anyways, that is all for today. I will be starting a new playthrough on Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday. I have a habit of delaying streams. But like, it will be possibly Tuesday. Whenever I'll stream this game again, it depends.
Luana, you are my inspiration. Let's rest.
Probably. Okay. I don't know when I'll stream again. Maplestory 2, but it usually I think I'll do it at on the day of a new update or like the day after. It depends. But I'll say that I'm done streaming for today. The VOD will be up. The VOD will be up as usual on my YouTube channel. Slightly edited and downgraded until I get 60 frames rendered. Like, that ability and all that. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see everyone in the next stream.